Hello again and welcome back to another one. And this one right here today goes from 0 to 100 real quick, as new Eminem album Rumours have hit Overdrive, with some believing the new project is just days away. And we'll end it with 50 Cent rejecting a proposal to split with over 50 cents on every dollar he earns in the United States. And this could be 50's biggest troll move of 2020 so far. It's hard to tell with 50, but he told people since the early 2000s that he's about that paper and won't hesitate to protect what he's got. Which makes me wonder why so many people are surprised by his reaction to the tax plan. As we dive in, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and find me on social media at ETLifestyle_web. So when it comes to Eminem dropping another album in 2020, I believe it goes back to a tease by Hits Daily Double that I covered on this channel a few weeks ago. That suggested that it was a possibility for Eminem to drop another album. This was back in August, and this source previously hinted at the release of Music to Be Murdered By, where they suggested that it was supposed to be released towards the end of December 2019. They were off by a month, but to be fair, they also stated that the chances of it making the December date were slim to none back then. Fast forward to Eminem's birthday weekend, and a couple of news sources added fuel to the fire of album rumors. And since Eminem hasn't made much of an appearance in 2020, fans are as hungry as ever for Eminem info. At first, it was Symbolic One teasing new Eminem music in his birthday wishes, where he stated, "Didn't realize I had so many songs with Eminem on it, more to come. Should I release some unreleased S1 and Marshall songs today?" This didn't sound like much, but it didn't stop replies like this. Yes! This new Eminem October album a real thing for us stands, and that's because Symbolic One wasn't the only one to tease. ETLifestyle, the producer, also added this to his birthday wishes. "Happy G-Day to the GOAT Eminem. Can't thank you enough for changing my life. Truly blessed to work with you. We got more hits on the way." But things were about to go from 0 to 100 real quick when discussions of a new album hit Reddit with posts like this. "This dude is a trustworthy source, and it kinda supports the theory of M's album dropping. But Drake, Kendrick and Cole seem more probable, not M, who knows what might happen." And that's in reference to the tweet. Big surprise drop this week, that's all. Back to watching Haunting of Bly Manor. Now when it comes to theories of Eminem dropping as soon as this weekend, I found out that there's also a source on Reddit spreading this after a user asked, "Where did these rumors of M dropping a new album come from, and are they true?" And the user explains, "We've got a leaker who claims he's dropping a 100% chance this Friday. He seems confident in his words, plus he had some leaker on S80 say he is, literally confirming he's dropping this month. However, I've been on the fences as there's no proof, and there were some saying it would drop the 16th, which it clearly didn't. And brah, the arguments have spiraled out of control on this topic. Some believe it's impossible for Eminem to drop 2 studio albums in a calendar year, while on the other hand, some believe Eminem is all about surprises right now, since he also never dropped surprise albums before Kamikaze, so there's a first for everything." So here's what we got. A tease from Hits Daily Double, Symbolic One, ETLifestyle, the producer, and some users on Reddit claiming to have insider info. And this is what I would say. Judging from the smoke so far, I believe there's an album dropping soon. It could be this year or early next year, and I'm just going off how it was in the months leading up to Music to Be Murdered By. The smoke for that was thick 7 months before the album dropped, but as always, I'd love to know your thoughts on this. Moving on, 50 Cent, one known to split the internet from time to time, has pulled his biggest in 2020 so far, after a latest post on social media. Shortly after tweeting, "I just remembered I'm bankrupt, so I'm looking for a gracious loan. Can anyone help a brother out? LOL." He dropped this hit in reaction to the news of a candidate's tax plan that could hit 62%. 50 states, "What the? Vote for POTUS, I'm out. Down with New York. The Knicks never win anyway. I don't care, POTUS doesn't like black people. 62%, are you out of your mind?" And just like that, 50 is on every page right now with reports. 50 Cent endorses POTUS for president after seeing opposition's alleged tax plans. And the internet is split on this one. Some believe 50 Cent is selfish for not wanting a split with over half of his earnings, while some brought the jokes. 50 Cent voting POTUS because with opposition's tax plan, it'd be 32 cents, and that just doesn't have the same ring to it. Another one, I guess 50 Cent don't want to end up 20 cents, and some have gone as far as this. unfollowed 50 Cent on IG and here, deleting all 50 NG unit music from my library. Been a huge fan since 03, but nah, that's it. Even if it was playing, this ain't a damn game. People's lives at stake. Everyone is protecting their best interest, I guess, and 50 splitting with over 50 Cent on every dollar he earns is one that doesn't sit right with him. Trolling or not, I'd like to know your thoughts on this in the comments and see you on the next one.